Hi, welcome to another edition of Holy Shed. This one's slightly different. This is a Speedfight 2 moped that I bought back in 2014. Usual 16er bike. It was an absolute wreck. Got some good features on it though. Peugeot clocks, rather nice belt drive cover, cable ties, bits of string, shoelaces, wood screws holding the panels on, the usual sort of teenage botch jobs, you know. So we got rid of all the panels off the bike and then decided it was time to take the exhaust and the engine out, which actually turned out to be a fairly easy job. So exhaust was past its sell-by date, had the engine up on the bench, thought it's time to strip it down, have a nosy, see what it's like inside. And to my surprise, we'd got a Molossi belt, Molossi rollers, so it had obviously been souped up by somebody. But we'd also got some issues with bushes missing and oil seals leaking. And it was so nice to see that it had obviously been cleaned in its past, maybe once. But hey, we love a challenge. More performance bits raise their head, as in racing reeds and block, but digging deeper, the poor old girl had had quite a hard life. Surprise, surprise. So I continued stripping it down. Luckily I'd fallen on eBay a 70cc Molossi race kit, which I duly bought and fitted. Along with some other essentials that we needed, oil seals, etc. We also found a carb off a Speedfight 100 as well. Apparently they were good for performance. I bought a set of lighter rollers as well. Didn't know what I was doing, but I was reading things on the internet about lighter rollers and speed, so I thought why not. Fitted a new starter motor, put all the clutch back together again. Job's a good one. Now this website became the ultimate resource for everything I needed to know about this little Speedfight. And apparently a Peugeot Vivacity front end fitted onto the little 50. Plus it meant I could fit standard handlebars, which is the look I was after. I then came across this on Facebook Marketplace about 10 miles from where I lived. Couldn't say no really, it looked like brand new and it cost me £30. So now we've got a proper little racer. So cleaned up the rear shock mount, polished it all up nicely, and also treated the bike to a nice little new shock absorber for the rear as well. So it was all coming together quite nicely. So got the handlebars fitted with brakes, levers, and also the front mudguard, which I don't even know what it came off. I remember cutting it down and making it fit. I did quite like it, to be honest. Time to smarten these Peugeot clocks up. I'd bought a standard Peugeot Speedfight binnacle, so I used that, took the Peugeot innards out of the old one, made a little bracket up and mounted those onto the handlebars. So now we've got a nice little speedometer set up in the centre of the handlebars. Now bodywork was next. Usual 16er bike, it was absolutely wrecked, so I bought some fiberglass and filler and basically just set to filling up and sanding down, getting it looking something like. Couldn't resist, but I had to start it. More performance parts. This is going to be a 16-year-old's dream, this is. Little did I know. Right, so then we were on to painting. Went for Triumph Green, love this colour, as you can tell from the Kawasaki. Painted up all the bodywork, did the belt drive because that was a bit of a mess. Colour scheme just came straight out of my head. Bought new footboards as well, so they were black. All in all, I was quite pleased with the way it was coming out. Trying out new paint techniques as well, so mixing colours. I was really pleased. Next on the shopping list, clear rear brake light, and also I got this little thing from Germany and thought it looked different, so bought one. Looked quite good, I must admit. Set of LED indicators next on the shopping list, and then made myself a little rear bracket to fit the number plate too. And then decided to change my design a little bit and put LED indicators on the front. Oh, there we are, all finished, MOT'd. I thought it looked absolutely brilliant until I saw myself in a shop window riding it, and I thought, you look a complete dick. So put it up for sale, and what can I say? Usual teenagers. Do you want an air rifle, mate? Do you want to swap it for a mobile phone? In the end, I swapped it for another speed shite and a couple of £100, which ended up being in a worse condition than the one I'd just done up. And I ended up selling it for spares or repair and lost a fortune again. But it's not about the money, is it? It's about the taking part, so they say. So there we go, one Peugeot Speedfight. I'll just say thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next instalment.